Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So for today's video, we're going to do another tier list. So we've got the 2.0 Animal Crossing villagers and we're going to rank them. So the different categories that we have are top tier beauties, almost top tier but not, average, maybe slightly above average, I mean yeah I guess, and just plain out no. So I guess we've all seen the direct by now, and Animal Crossing have announced 16 new villagers. Now, from what I've read online, it is possible for people to find them on Mystery Islands and they're not just going to be amiibos. I was a bit confused about that at the start, but yeah, so it seems we could all get them possibly. So let's start with this ranking. So the first villager we have is Sasha. So she's a lovely blue rabbit. I know she's very popular amongst people. I mean, she's so pretty. So yeah, I really like her and I'm going to put her in top tier beauties where she belongs. Next time we've got Ione. Also, I must mention when I said that name, it reminded me. I will probably butcher half of these names and pronounce them incorrectly. I do apologise, but it probably will happen. So we've got Ione, the blue squirrel. So yeah, the blonde quiff is pretty cool. I mean, they're okay, but yeah, I think they really do fit here. I mean, yeah, I guess. Next down, we've got this orange monkey. Now, this is one I will probably butcher the names. Tiansheng? I deeply apologise. So yeah, he's got a cool little tracksuit going on. His eyes look kind of scary though, but I don't think he's completely awful. So I mean, another one for here. I'm afraid half of them are going to end up down here because I don't want to be completely mean, but at the same time I'm like, you're alright. Next time we've got Shino, I guess. Again, a lovely deer villager. I know is really popular. I mean, look how pretty she is, and I think she definitely deserves to go in the top tier beauties as well. I really like her. She's lovely. Next then we have Marlo. So, Marlo looks pretty dapper. He also looks a bit, a bit snooty, thinking he was above the rest. Maybe he's not. I shouldn't be judgmental. He's got, cool little glasses, that are down lower on the nose, so he can, look out over them or look down through them. He looks dapper. I mean, do you think he's slightly above average because of his little outfit? I don't know. Let's just put him here because let him be above average because I think that's where he wants to be. Next then we have Petrie. So Petrie's a cool little mouse. I mean, he looks pretty wacky. He looks kind of like a mad scientist, I think. He's got his little lab coat and his glasses, but he's not, I don't know, he's okay, I guess. Again, I think I'm getting scared that they're all going to end up in this category. Next then we have Cephalobot. So we've got a robot octopus, and interesting about this character is their birthday's on April Fool's Day, if anyone cares. I like Marina. I don't really like Octavian, and what's the other one? Zucker. I've had Zucker in like all my islands. He just appears all of the time and he's okay. I mean, I'm not that excited by the octopus or octopi. Octopi is the correct word, but I do like Marina. But I'm just not excited by this. But again, he's not truly awful, so I can't really put him in just no category, can I? So we'll move on. So next we have Quinn. So Quinn's an eagle. Quinn looks pretty elegant, she looks pretty majestic, and I do like her colourings. So I think I'll put her in average, slightly above average actually. I mean, she's cool. I do like her colourings a lot. We'll move on then to Chadwick. So Chadwick just looks like he wants to have a good time, like he's just chilling. He's just pretty carefree. He's got his ice lolly. He's vibing. He is vibing. I want to know what tunes he's listening to. So interestingly about Chadwick, he's actually from the Japanese only Animal Forest game that came out for the GameCube, and his birthday's on Christmas Eve. He's just vibing, as I said, so I'm going to put him above average because I want to be on his wavelength. He looks pretty cool. Next then we have Zoe. So Zoe's an anteater. I don't like the anteaters in the game. There's Olaf comes to my mind, and he is just a huge no. So I think unfortunately for Zoe, she's gonna have to be a no. I mean, she's alright, but I don't like the anteaters. I'm really sorry. So moving on then we have Ace. So Ace is actually an original Animal Crossing character. I don't particularly like him. Them birds freak me out, and birds freak me out in real life anyway, so I'm sorry, you're gonna have to go in the no section. Next up is Rio. So Rio's an ostrich. She's pretty cool. She's got her purple eyeshadow on her eyes. She's got stars on her cheeks. but she is a bird. And like my last comment, birds kind of freak me out. Oh, she's gonna have to go in the no. I'm sorry. Next up then we have Fret. So from Fret's picture, he looks pretty cool. You know, he looks pretty chill. He looks like, you know, he looks like a bit of a dad, I think. You know, he looks pretty chill. He's there to help you. He looks like he'd be good at DIY. He's got his checked shirt. But I was reading about him as well. So Fret is actually, again, from the Japanese only Animal Forest game, from the GameCube. And he was also known by the name of Champagne. And he's a cranky villager, but I don't think he looks cranky from that picture. That was in the past game. I don't know if that's going to be his personality in this game. I think he looks like a cool dad. I mean, yeah, so let's put him above average because he looks like a cool guy and he could be helpful. I mean, I love dogs, so let's put him there. Next up then we have Azalea. So she's a rhino. She's also from the Japanese only Animal Forest game for the GameCube. Was formerly known as Petunia and was a Snooshy character. Don't really like the Snooshy characters, so that reason alone she's gonna have to go in no. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Although I do like her nose. It looks like it's kind of a bit of a Daisy moment going on with the petals, and you know, the horn itself is yellow. I feel like I should move her up above, but I just know I'm not gonna like her because she's Snooshy, so apologies. I just realized I put nobody in the almost top tier, but not just yet. Okay, next up we have Roswell. So Roswell's an alligator. I think his pattern is pretty cool. He's also from the Japanese only Animal Forest game for the GameCube. He was known as Piran. Here we go. We are butchering names. Pirancon. I do apologize. And he was a lazy villager. So again, that's not confirmed that he will be lazy in this game, but you know, he could be. I mean, he's okay. He kind of reminds me of chocolate. You know, the like Nutella spreads you can buy, they're like milk chocolate and white chocolate mixed together. He reminds me of that. So maybe like for that reason he should go in. He's okay because he's not a no because he reminds me of chocolate. So we'll just put him there. And then last up, but definitely not least, we have Fate. So Fate is a koala bear. She is from the original Animal Crossing game and she was a normal villager. I like her. I do like the koalas. I like one koala. I really want to get Melba for my island. I think she is adorable. So for that reason alone, Faith kind of reminding me of her. So maybe she can go on the average. Maybe she can go here in slightly above average. Again, she's not almost top tier, so she's just average. So there we have it. There's my tier list. Not particularly excited about any of these villagers, to be honest. I do really like Sasha and Shino. They're quite nice, and if I found them, I'd probably take them, but they're not my dreamies and I don't really want them. Let me know what you think. Who are you excited for? Who you're not excited for? Let's have a conversation. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and there will be more content very soon. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye.